future. So the real question that ordinary people have to answer in deciding how to vote if they care about the economy is, well, what do we think the impact of leaving the EU would be on our trade? From an economic perspective, the real question is what you think would happen to trade. If trade were to fall, then most economists would agree this would be significantly damaging to the UK economy. But whether trade would in fact fall would depend on what sort of trading arrangements we had outside the EU. If we were in fact, after leaving, to be able to negotiate very quickly a set of trading arrangements with the European Union which more or less gave us the same access to EU markets that we have now. After all, and this is correct, the EU exports far more to us than we do to them, and at the same time we were able to negotiate new trade deals with fast-growing economies like China and India, as well as the US, one of our largest trading partners, then it is possible to argue that our trade would not decrease and might indeed actually improve. But, and it has to be said, that in practice, negotiating trade deals tends to be a long, complicated, and rather difficult process. So the second big question is around free movement and immigration within the European Union. And here, I think it's clear that most economists think that free movement has so far been relatively beneficial for the UK economy. On the other hand, it is also true to say that were we to leave, we would recapture a degree of control and flexibility over our migration policy that we do not have at present. As long as we stay in the EU, we are signed up to basically free movement with other member states. That's a basic principle of the EU. If we leave, we could be more flexible and have somewhat more control. We could choose to accept more skilled workers from outside the EU, or indeed to choose to accept just fewer immigrants overall. Would we make those decisions in such a way which was economically beneficial? That depends on what you think government policy on immigration would be if we decided to leave.